The difference between winners and the rest isn't luck. It isn't a strength. It isn't even talent. It's the mind. The mind of a victor is calm when others panic. It is ruthless when others hesitate. It is decisive when others doubt. Thomas Shelby didn't wait for perfect conditions. He didn't overthink. He acted, adapted, and conquered. If you want to win in life, in business, in everything, you must train your mind to move first, see clearly, and strike decisively, because the world doesn't reward intention. It rewards the man who acts, and the man who masters his mind becomes unstoppable. Victory begins in the mind. Winning doesn't start on the battlefield, in the boardroom, or on the streets. It begins quietly, invisibly, inside your mind. The mind of a victor is always a step ahead, seeing opportunities where others see obstacles, imagining moves before they occur, and remaining calm. At the same time, the world around it descends into chaos. Thomas Shelby understood this better than most. He didn't wait for circumstances to be perfect. He didn't let fear or uncertainty dictate his actions. Every decision, every calculated risk, every measured action stemmed from a place of cold clarity. Overthinking is the enemy of victory. Indecision is a prison. Every second spent hesitating, every doubt entertained, every mental what if it a gift handed to your competitors. The man who conquers his mind first wins before he even takes a step. Victory in the mind breeds confidence in action, clarity in chaos, and precision in execution. Your thoughts are not just fleeting whispers. They are the architecture of your future. A victor sharpens this architecture relentlessly. He discards distractions. He silences fear. He decides. Your mind is a weapon, and if you do not master it, the world will. Shelby never relied on luck. He relied on mental dominance, on the ability to act decisively when others were paralyzed by uncertainty. Train your mind. Condition it for action. Build your internal fortress. Because before you claim victory externally, you must first claim victory internally. Control your thoughts. Control your actions. The human mind is a battlefield, a war zone where hesitation, doubt, and fear constantly clash against clarity, courage, and action. Most people are unaware of the war inside them. They overthink, replay scenarios endlessly, and allow imaginary obstacles to dictate their decisions. Thomas Shelby understood that control of the mind equals control of the world. Every thought you allow to dominate your mind has power over your actions. Every moment spent questioning, doubting, or fearing is a step away from victory. Shelby trained himself to see the world as it was, not as he feared it might be. He did not allow paranoia, pride, or emotion to govern his moves. He observed, calculated, and acted. The victor's mind is disciplined. It recognizes distractions for what they are. It silences the noise. It focuses on what can be controlled and discards what cannot. Action flows naturally from this control. The man who masters his mind strikes first, adapts faster, and leaves hesitation behind. Overthinking is weakness disguised as caution, and it kills more chances than failure ever will. Shelby did not wait for certainty. He created it through clarity and control. Your mind must become a weapon, precise and unyielding, capable of cutting through indecision to deliver swift action. Decisiveness is power. Decisiveness is the hallmark of a victor. It is the fine line between success and failure, between power and impotence. Thomas Shelby never hesitated when moments demanded action. He calculated, assessed risk, and moved with a precision that left others paralyzed. Hesitation is not caution. It is weakness disguised as prudence. Every second wasted in indecision is an advantage surrendered to someone more daring. Every overanalyzed choice delays your momentum, allowing competitors to take your place, seize your opportunities, and claim what could have been yours. A victor recognizes that speed outweighs perfection. Waiting for the perfect conditions, the perfect plan, the perfect moment, it will never come. The world rewards decisiveness, not endless deliberation. A decisive mind trusts preparation and instinct over fear and uncertainty. It commits fully, knowing mistakes can be corrected, but missed opportunities cannot. Each decision builds momentum. Each act of courage strengthens confidence. Shelby's victories were not luck. They were born from a mind that decided once and acted with relentless determination. To think less, to decide quickly, to execute decisively. This is the essence of the victor's power. Resilience is mental mastery. Strength is not the absence of struggle. Power is not the absence of enemies. Victory is not the absence of failure. True strength comes from resilience, from the ability to absorb setbacks, betrayals and chaos, and still move forward with clarity. Thomas Shelby's life is proof. He faced enemies at every turn, betrayals in every shadow, yet his mind remained unshaken. Resilience is the ultimate weapon of the victor's mind. It turns pain into strategy, fear into calculation, and doubt into determination. It allows a man to stand when others collapse, to act when others hesitate, and to thrive in situations where the weak falter. A victor's mind does not dwell on mistakes. It does not replay failures endlessly. It adapts, recalibrates, and strikes again with cold precision. To cultivate this resilience, one must train the mind to detach from emotion, to observe without judgment, and to act without hesitation. Shelby did not allow circumstance to dictate his power, he dictated it. The man who masters resilience masters life. Every challenge becomes a stepping stone, every obstacle a lesson, every delay an opportunity to strike faster than the world expects. Victory is reserved for those who endure, for those who commit, for those who control their minds above all else, because in the end, the strongest weapon a man possesses is his mind, disciplined, decisive and unbroken. Conclusion: victory is never granted, it is taken. And it is first taken in the mind. The men who win, who rise above, who leave others behind, they do not overthink. They do not hesitate. They do not wait for the world to hand them permission. They act. They decide. They commit. And in that commitment, fear loses its grip. Doubt becomes irrelevant. Hesitation dies quietly in the corner while the victor moves forward. Thomas Shelby understood this better than most. He knew that control over the mind is control over the world, that clarity in thought leads to precision in action, and that resilience turns obstacles into advantages. A strong mind acts while others pause, strikes while others deliberate, and seizes opportunity while others dream of it. If you want to win, truly win, you must master your thoughts, silence your fears, and act with ruthless decisiveness. Stop giving life a chance to pass you by. Stop letting doubt steal your momentum. The mind of a victor is disciplined, decisive, and unshakable. Train it. Protect it. Let it lead. Because in the end, the world doesn't respect hesitation. It doesn't remember those who thought too much. It only honors those who acted and acted first, step forward, decide once, strike with precision, and become unstoppable.